What's up everyone, it's Aaron Colhoun, head coach at Crystal Clear Fitness. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Today's video is about ending emotional eating. Okay, so something that I've, has been an issue for me in the past, and I'm sure it's been an issue for a lot of people watching this. So here's just, 3 really good tips that are going to really help. So they're going to help identify your triggers, fight cravings, and find more satisfying ways to feed your feelings than food. Okay, so these 3 tips are going to be really, really helpful to help end emotional eating. They're game changers for me, so I'm going to pass them on to you. So first one is making a list of foods that you go to when you're feeling, stressed or anxious, and basically, the foods that are knocking you off track and stopping you, preventing your goals. So for me, it would be cake, biscuits, chocolate, stuff that was quick and accessible in the cupboard, and I'll just literally just blitz that. So that would be my sort of go-to. So what you want to do is identify them items, okay? And then basically what you do is make them invisible, because when they're invisible, they're hard to get. And when they're hard to get, you can't eat them. So, even if it means, if they're taking you that, either don't get them on the shopping list, okay? Don't buy them. And if they're not there, you're not going to be able to eat them. So that's number 1. That was really helpful for me. Number 2 is preparing an emergency snack pack. So this was a real game changer for me and has helped so many of my clients as well. So, the situation is you get in stressed or anxious, and you go to food. But if you've got a emergency snack pack that is basically healthy snacks ready to go to. So I'm talking about, like some grapes, protein bar, beef jerky, something like that. Protein packed is going to satisfy your cravings. It's going to make you feel full. Okay, and you just go to that. So instead of going to something where you'd have been sort of binging on loads of chocolate and sweets, you'd have like sorted out your cravings, and it would have just been, some nice grapes, some beef jerky, something like that. Okay. Third one, now this is a really good one, is an urge jar. Okay, so this is like a really good form of rewarding yourself. Okay, so you can use coins, you can use them hard beans, but whatever that is, every time you resist an urge, put a bean in the jar. Okay, put a bean, and then come up with an amount that you want to aim to go to. So it might be over the course of a week. If you get 10 beans in the jar, then, or not even in the course of a week, but when you get 10 beans in a jar, you can reward yourself with something, a little something. But you get that feeling of accomplishment as well. Okay, so number 1, make a note of foods that you often go to, okay, and that is knocking you off track, stopping you reaching your goals, and just make them invisible, make them hard to get so you cannot eat them. Number 2, have an emergency snack pack daily, ready to go. So, as soon as you get that craving, you can have that, that protein bar. That was really, really good for me, protein bars, because I was getting my chocolate fix, but I was also getting protein, and, it weren't knocking me off track, okay? And 3, having an urge jar, okay? So they're 3 really, really helpful tips that are going to help you end emotional eating, okay? There's obviously a lot more stuff you can do, but these 3, I think, are really, really good to start with. And if you suffer from, emotional eating, then I'd really, really recommend these, okay? Thanks very much for listening, guys, and I will catch up with you soon. Cheers, bye-bye.